Okay. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. Okay. I am Good Matters, and I'm here on behalf of Public Beauties. Yes, Public Beauties is an organic skincare brand. We deal on anything organic, everything organic skincare. Whatever it takes for you to have a glowing skin, whatever it takes for you to have a healthy skin, we have it. We deal with it. Okay. So we also have some products, fashion products. Okay. If you write us on WhatsApp, you will definitely, depending on what you want. Okay. So we'll let you into our products and everything, we have in the store. Okay. So today I am talking about a health issue, something I consider under health issue. I told us last week that I'll be talking about on this channel. I will be discussing everything health, everything skincare. It's not going to be only skincare, okay? So once in a while, you have to stumble on health issues. Okay, so generally whatever that affects you as a human being, so we've got to talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about sex, we're going to talk about everything as long as it has to do with your health, as long as it has to do with your body. Okay, so we'll talk about it. All right. Okay, for today we are talking about body odor. Body odor. Okay, this topic is a very vast one. It is a very vast one. Okay, but I will try as much as I can not to make it to be so long. Okay, all right. So first and foremost, what is body odor? Body odor is that unpleasant smell. Okay, that comes, that follows someone around. Okay, when you pass by, it follows you around, and everyone around will be like, "What is happening?" I know it's embarrassing. I know it's very, very embarrassing. So embarrassing. What really do cause body odor? Most times people attribute it to skincare products. Yes, I know. Sometimes skincare products can cause body odor. Okay, there are some skincare products that do cause body odor. Yes, they allow the growth of bacteria. That is it. Now, apart from skincare, there are some other things that can also cause that. Okay, if you are overweight, like um, you are adding weight. Okay, you are adding weight. If you start adding weight and then start getting folds, folds beside you, all those folds. Most times you see these bacteria, they grow, under these folds, and when you now sweat, okay, the mixture of this sweat and the bacteria, you find out that it oozes that smell out of your body. So I've spoken about overweighting. Okay, so another thing is there are some other health conditions, like health issues, that can also cause body odor. Yes, some health issues can also bring about you having a body odor. Okay, so most times when people have body odor, it's not necessarily because they are using particular skincare product that is not good for them, or whatever. No. Most times these people are going through some health issues, health challenges you might not know. Some health issues like kidney issue, liver problem, it can also make you to, have this order. Yes. Mhm. Now another thing is this. There are people, when they are pregnant, you find out that the hormone change that comes with pregnancy, it also makes them to have that body odor. And then after giving birth, you find out that the body odor won't be there again. But it depends on how you manage this. Some people, they don't manage it well. Then you find out that after putting to bed, like after giving birth to your baby, you find out that odor will still be there. The odor wouldn't go. Why? Because you didn't manage it well. Because you didn't get rid of it. Yes, it comes with change of hormone. It comes with pregnancy hormone and all that. But then you should be able to manage it. It's something that should go immediately after pregnancy. But most times it goes. Then most people they don't know how to manage it. Then you find out that it remains there and it becomes a permanent part of them, which is not good. Okay. All right. So another thing that do cause this body odor. When we talk about hormone too, you find that among teenagers, when they start having these changes in their system that has to do with hormone too, hormonal change too, you find out that most times you find teenagers having this unpleasant smell. You find teenagers having this unpleasant odor. It's also part of hormonal change. It is part of hormonal change. So it's now left for their parents to look down and find out that it is not because of any other thing. It's just the fact that this child is going through this process. The body system of this child is going through this particular process at this particular time based on growth. Okay, so you just have to learn how to manage the situation. Okay, all right. So the parts, where we have this body odor normally. It has to do with armpits, places that have hair, hairs. These places that will have hairs. Okay, so when you sweat in areas like that, you find out that not everyone that sweat. Most times you find out that people sweat. There are people that they sweat a lot. There are people that sweat so much. Okay, so that the fact that they sweat so much doesn't really necessarily mean that they have to smell. Okay, so that's why I don't want to generally say sweat. It's not everyone that do sweat that smell. Some people they sweat normally on surface of the body. If you sweat normally on the surface like this, it might not really result to body odor. But if you sweat at the hairy part of you, like the armpit, your private side, the hairy side, okay, you find that because it has to do with hair, okay, so bacteria are prone to be there. And when this sweat comes in contact with bacteria, that is when it oozes. That is when that smell, comes out. Okay, so you find that sweating a lot also do cause that. But I don't want to generalize it because it's not everyone that sweat do smell. Yes, but then I have to categorize it. Okay, so as I have mentioned these few, okay, as I've mentioned these few, I think let's go into how to stop or prevent. Do I say prevent? Let me say how to manage the situation. Yes, or how to stop, how to stop body odor. Yes, how to prevent body odor. No, how to stop body odor or how to manage body odor. Okay, if you have such situation, this is what to do and how to go about it. First, you have to be intentional about your skincare product. You have to be intentional on what you are using. Very, very, very intentional. You have to make sure you do not use toilet soaps. Please, if you know you have body odor, avoid toilet soaps because some of these products also they induce it. Some of these products induce it. So what you need is antibacterial. What you need is antibacterial soaps, either in liquid form or in solid form or in paste form, like the black soap. Okay, especially the black soap. Make sure you are using a black soap that has a lot of antibacterial ingredients. Okay, so in that way, it will help to fight it. Very necessary. Okay, so you also watch the kind of things you eat. There are certain foods you eat that also, pushes these things out. Okay, okay, that is one. Second, thirdly, you also have to, when I say being intentional about your skincare product, you also have to, make sure you scrub a lot. While getting your skincare products, make sure you have scrub. And scrub must not necessarily be, a lightning scrub or any of sort. Okay, scrub is scrub. Just use a scrub, a glowing scrub that can, anyone can use, but dark skin, no matter your skin, color, you can use it. Okay, so you have to be intentional about your skincare products. I've said scrub, so always get your scrub. Always get your scrub. Okay, always get your scrub. So when you scrub, it will help you your antibacterial soap to work well. It will help your antibacterial soap to work inside your pores, to go inside your pores and then work. Then you have to be intentional about how you take your bath. You cannot enter the bathroom, you just take your bath, pour water, and then you come out. No. Now you know there is an existing, issue. You are having an existing issue, a problem. Okay, so and this problem is not something that can just go like that. You cannot take it back like every other normal person. No. So what do you do? I've taught us even the normal way to make use of your soaps. You can also use that method in taking your bath. You pour water on your body, you apply. I've taught us this, but I taught us this based on if you want your soaps to work. Okay, but then since it has to do with deep cleansing, it also helps if you have body odor. So you also have to, practicalize that same method. You also have to use that same method in riding or getting rid of body odor. Okay, so what do? You make sure when you enter the bathroom, you make sure you bring out time, bring out up to 10 minutes or 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Make sure you bring out your time in taking your bath. You cannot just enter the bathroom and just pour water, apply soap, and then you just go out there. No, apply your soap, this antibacterial soap, apply it and leave it for some time on your body. Okay, leave it for some time. Let it, work inside your pores before you now use your sponge. Okay, before you use your sponge. Now, after that, then you make sure you scrub. You scrub like 2 to 3 times in a week. Okay, so it will also help. So just as I said, toilet soap is not for you. You cannot be using toilet soap if you have body odor. If you have a child that do have body odor, make sure that child doesn't use toilet soap. It will not help the child. What the child needs is antibacterial soap. Okay, so I think this is this. Okay, so you also make sure you take a lot of water. You take a lot of water. Very necessary. You take a lot of water. Okay, now when we talk about antibacterial, there are also home remedies like you get lime. Okay, you get lime. Just like I said, for those that sweat a lot, those that sweat a lot, especially at the hairy part of the hairy part of the body. These people that sweat that much at the hairy part of the body, you also have to get like something like lime. If you can get a lime, you got the lime and then you apply it on those sides. You leave it for some time. Let it be those days you scrub. So that when you scrub, because scrub is also the same. When you scrub, you leave it for some time, like 5 minutes, you do other things in the bathroom. Then by the time you are through, it must have penetrated. Then you touch it again. Use that opportunity and apply your lime. Get lime, you cut it, you apply it on your armpit, apply it down there, the hairy parts. Okay, so you leave it for some time while you are doing other things in the bathroom. Then while the scrub is also sitting. Okay, so after that, you now wash off and that's it. If you do this, if you consider this like 1 month, 2 months, you will see there will be a change. Okay, there will be a change. Also, be conscious of the deodorants you are using. Be conscious of your roll-on. Be conscious of your, body spray. Okay, some roll-ons I know about that. Some deodorants they also help in bringing out this odor. Yes, there are some deodorants that are not good. Like when you apply it, it stays for some hours. You find out that after some hours, it will start oozing out some unpleasant smell. Okay, so you have to be intentional on your deodorant too. Okay, so if you discover this particular deodorant, after some hours, okay, it doesn't retain the good smell, like it changes to something else. Avoid it, don't use it anymore. Okay, you have to avoid it. Then you try and get something else that is good. Okay, All right, so this is it for body odor for today. Um, if you have any other topic you feel like you want us to talk about, you also let us know. Okay, so or if you have a contribution on this particular topic, we are here. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for coming my way. Please help me subscribe to this channel. You help us share. You also help us recommend our products, to your friends, your family. Um, you help us share this video. It will go a long way. Okay, thank you so